Ladies and gentlemen, fast food chains have always been at the center of controversies and legal battles. From deceptive advertising to health concerns, these giants have been accused of many things over the years. But some claims have been downright bizarre and unbelievable. In today's video, we're going to take a closer look at some of the most outrageous claims that people have filed against the biggest fast food chains in the world, such as McDonald's, Subway, Starbucks, Burger King, etc. Will explore cases of customers. So, prepare to be amazed by the most bizarre claims ever made against fast food chains. 1. McDonald's. We can't start this journey without talking about the most infamous lawsuit of them all, the hot coffee lawsuit. Now, you might think you know everything there is to know about this case, but trust me when I say that there's more to it than meets the eye. Can you believe that a simple cup of coffee could lead to one of the biggest lawsuits in fast food history? In 1992, 79-year-old Stella Liebeck suffered third-degree burns that required skin grafts, all because of a spilled cup of McDonald's coffee. But wait, it gets even crazier. McDonald's didn't even offer to pay for her $10,000 medical bills, prompting Liebeck to take legal action. Now you might be thinking, surely that's not the only ridiculous lawsuit out there. And you'd be right. In fact, there are plenty more outlandish cases to explore. 2. Subway. We got another lawsuit that'll make you question what's really in your sandwich. In early 2021, a lawsuit was filed in California alleging that Subway's tuna was actually a mixture of various concoctions. When the New York Times conducted a DNA test on samples from 3 different Los Angeles Subway locations, they couldn't find any DNA from any of the 5 different species of tuna. While the cooking process can denature DNA, making it harder to detect, the results were still concerning and quickly caught the public's attention. Subway has vehemently denied the allegations, claiming that their tuna is 100% sustainably caught skipjack and yellowfin tuna. However, the plaintiffs in the case have scaled back their claim to allege that Subway is mislabeling the product, calling it 100% tuna when it may not even be those types of tuna, let alone 100% tuna. But the question remains, what exactly is in Subway's tuna? Are we really eating what we think we're eating? 3. Starbucks. You might not think that something as simple as ice could be the subject of a lawsuit, but that's exactly what happened when Starbucks was accused of using too much of it in their iced drinks. The plaintiff argued that the coffee giant was loading up on ice, leaving customers with a disappointing amount of actual coffee. But when the case was brought before U.S. District Judge Percy Anderson, he quickly shut it down. In his ruling, Anderson pointed out that any reasonable consumer ordering an iced drink should know that it would contain both ice and coffee. It was a comical case that had some people scratching their heads and wondering, can you really sue over ice? Despite the judge's ruling, the lawsuit still managed to generate some negative publicity for Starbucks, but the company was quick to defend itself, stating that its employees would be more than happy to adjust the ice-to-drink ratio for any unsatisfied customers. 4. Dunkin Donuts. Imagine being so disappointed by the contents of your fast food sandwich that you decide to sue the restaurant. That's exactly what happened in 2017 when a Queens resident sued Dunkin Donuts over their Angus steak and egg sandwich. The plaintiff argued that she was misled by the advertising for the sandwich, which made a big deal about the steak component. But when she bit into the sandwich, she found a regular beef patty instead. She claimed false advertising and demanded that Dunkin change the name of the sandwich to reflect its actual ingredients. The case sparked some interesting discussions about the definition of the word steak and what constitutes false advertising. Dunkin Donuts argued that the sandwich's ingredient list was readily available to customers and that they had done nothing wrong. 5. Burger King. And the winner of the most absurd fast food lawsuit goes to, drumroll please, the woman who sued Burger King over 20 cents. One New York woman sued Burger King for over 20 cents. Her woes sprang from the fact that one large Coke cost 89 cents at the Burger King closest to her, but she could get one for only 69 cents at a slightly farther Burger King. She sued Burger King for $100 for the extra distance she had to walk for the cheaper soda. We can all breathe a sigh of relief knowing that justice has prevailed and Burger King came out on top. Who knew that 20 cents could cause such a stir? Maybe next time she'll just invest in a good pair of walking shoes to save that extra dime. Thank you for watching this video on the Food Storytimes channel. Today we discussed some of the most ridiculous fast food lawsuits that made headlines in recent years. From Subway's alleged tuna to Starbucks ice-filled drinks, it seems like no food chain is safe from bizarre claims. Now, we would love to hear your thoughts on these lawsuits. Do you think they were justified? Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below with your opinions and suggestions for our next video. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.